In recent days, Benjamin Netanyahu, the Israeli leader, has denied that there is this brink of famine, starvation, crisis in Gaza. But we saw Donald Trump come out and say that he's watched this footage on television and you can't fake that. And it is real and it is happening. And that I thought was really interesting because that actually is what the Times is effectively reporting here as well and producing photographs showing. But the base, the MAGA media base, is taking up the flag here to say, actually, this is BS. There's a manipulation campaign that's underway here. So I have found that very interesting.
As I say, pictures don't lie, right? You can see it with your own two eyes. It's not lying to you. So if you want to discredit the reality of what's happening on the ground, you have to discredit the photography coming out of there. And we know Donald Trump, for instance, is a very image-driven person. And I think there's been reports in the past that he's seen images and been taken aback by what's happened. And so it's not surprising, I guess, in this case, that he would also see these horrific images coming from Gaza and voice disagreement with Netanyahu. So the only alternative thing that, the only move here, if you want to discredit this reporting, is to discredit the photos. And I think that's what you're seeing here. And that photo in particular, I think, moved a lot of hearts and minds possibly and woke people up to the humanitarian crisis happening in Gaza. And so you're seeing these activists now go after the New York Times. And it's, inside the Times, you can imagine how frustrating this might be, given that the photographer who took this photo in Gaza is struggling to get food himself. When you send people and you have people employed who are really doing, the best they can under extraordinary circumstances, to then become the punching bag or the piñata of these, talking heads who are pushing, obviously, a clear agenda. That's an unfortunate reality of, I guess, today's information ecosystem.